I just look back at my 2024 dress to impress outfits and I don't remember them being this bad. So today I'm recreating them to see if I've actually improved or if I've learned absolutely nothing. So I'm just gonna give myself 10 minutes because I feel like if I don't have a timer on, I could be sitting here all day. But I'm gonna recreate this alien type of look. I don't know. I think this was like, photo was taken, I want to say like maybe a couple weeks after I started playing. But basically, I always get this question a lot. I've like said it heaps on live, but for anyone who hasn't heard, I started Dress to Impress. I saw a bunch of TikToks, so it like intrigued me. And this was during like the summer update part 2. And then after that, I ended up playing the game. And then I played it for a couple days. I could not get off it, so I deleted it off my phone. As you can see, this is like taken on my phone as well, like a phone screenshot. And then a couple, I don't know, however much time passed, and then I saw the Brat update teaser video that DTI posted, and I was like, okay, I need to play this. And then yeah, I think I played it here and there, and then I really played a lot during like November of that year. And then I guess now I'm here. But yeah, that's how I started playing Dress to Impress. I'd be curious to know how you guys found out Dress to Impress and when you started playing as well. But I see I like went for red in the eyes. I don't know why. Interesting choice, but let's see if I can like kind of blend it in and see if maybe, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was trying to make it like a alien with like red eyes. I don't know, but it's kind of funny to look at. I have a bunch of other photos that I found on my phone. So if you guys enjoy this and you guys want to see me do another part to it, I'd be down to do another video like this. I'm just kind of like adding on a bunch of eyeshadows right now. Maybe this could look cool. And I'm kind of want to, I don't know if I want to ditch the red part because it's kind of throwing me off, but I want to try to make it like as accurate, pretty similar to the inspo picture. So let me just try and like make this work. There's not really much going on. As you can tell, my custom makeup skills were not very good here. Kind of like arched eyebrows. So maybe I'll use these ones and just make it like this pink. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out an eyebrow. I don't know which eyebrow to use though. Maybe I'll just go for these ones. And then let's also add a nose. I think I'm just going to use... I've been really liking this nose. I've been using it a lot for like ethereal outfits. But maybe like around there. And then let's add some lips. I feel like with the lips I can do kind of whatever I want. I want to use actually these. These are really pretty. This is kind of what the face looks like so far. I do need to like... got like 2 more slots left. So I can like add some more like details. I might make this pink. Maybe put it here like that. And... I don't know what to put lastly. I didn't really do much with the face. Maybe this, and then I'll just make it like a light pink. So it adds a little bit more depth to the face. There. Okay, let's see how that looks. Maybe I might make the lips a little bit more brighter in the middle because you can kind of like make it gradient. I just don't really know what the face is. It's really confusing me. What was I thinking? I make this a little bit more red then. I mean, this face is definitely like a lot better. I think it still has the similar vibes to it. I'll do like a pink alien kind of thing, but I'll add the same ears. I'll add these ears. Maybe I might do it like pink and this really bright red. So I used the Brat hair, which is kind of funny that I've always really liked the Brat items. But if I add maybe this light pink, the hair color is very interesting. I might do it like there. And then I added like, I know it's like those ones in the photo are the older ones, but we've got newer ones, so I'm gonna go for these instead. To be fair, I could put both on. Might bring in like that other pink that I put in, but make it a little bit more muted. There we go, like that. These braids as well. And let's just put in these 2 colors as well. And I want to put it like behind the head. This is very fun to do. I don't think I've recreated like old outfits before. This video is inspired by Jess. I was talking to Jess and she said that it was a fun video. So I decided to also film one as well. And I'm going to add some more braids. I don't really know how I'm going to end up like blending the 2, like the long hair into this. Because I don't know if I want to use the Brat hairs for this. Because you can only color it one way. So it's kind of hard to blend those in. So I'm just going to maybe like use another wavy hair. Maybe if I do it like this. I'm also ditching the idea of trying to finish in 10 minutes. Because I just checked the time. And the timer has 2 minutes left. And I'm nowhere near finished. So it's fine. Whatever. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I think a good way to blend the braids and the hair, the long hair, could be to using these, adding it into the hair. I think that could be a cool way to blend them, like that, something around there. And I know we've got like another braid, so let me add those ones as well, the newer ones. This one, and then I'll add it with these 2 colors. There we go, like there. And let me just rotate it this way. Oh, okay, that looks really cool. I like that. Maybe one last hair. Maybe this one could look cool. And take off the I just want like the front pieces. There's no toggle for that, so let me just put it like around there and put in the two colors. Let's see how accurate that looks. That looks pretty like similar vibes. Definitely looks like a lot better. Okay, let's see, what is this outfit? This outfit is very interesting. I don't think I'm able to do that leg hack anymore because it's been patched. If I can remember, I'm pretty sure it's something like this dress, and then you put on another dress, and then it'll get rid of some of the leg area. Where is that dress though? Because I remember I tried doing it like a couple weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure it didn't work. Yeah, oh, okay, unfortunately, I think it's been patched. I think it was these two dresses. I wonder if there's like another way to put it on. Let's see if this works. I don't think it will. Nope. Okay. Well, I don't think I can do the leg thingy. But I don't really know what to do. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. The hands. You guys remember when you would put the gloves on, it would like make your fingers really long? But okay, I'm like, need to figure out like what type of vibe I want to go for. I'm also going to just turn this off, the only bangs. Oh, whoa. Add in this so it covers that part. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, I guess I wanted to use like shoulder sleeve, puffy sleeves, which is kind of funny to see. I like barely use any shoulder pad, but I am thinking that if I use these ones, less intense, because I feel like those ones are pretty big. I think it's from the summer shirt. And oh, okay, there's like more patterns. I wonder if we still have that pattern that I used. Is it this? It's not this one. Is it this one? Looks very similar vibes to this. Maybe I'll incorporate this pattern in. I don't think it's the right exact one. Oh, but I think it works. Okay, I've got like a bunch of pink patterns here, and I'm going to use this one as well. I think it blends nicely with the hair colors. That was me as a fashion maven, and now I'm a fashion goddess. Let's use these strappy heels. And then I would want to layer on maybe using these, get that pink in. I feel like I need to bring in a little bit of that like reddish pink as well to like connect it with the face, because I don't want the face to look too like on its own. Since I did like a dress, I'm gonna go for this skirt and just make it these colors. Like it has a similar vibe to that outfit. I do think maybe I should add like a little bit more red into the eyeshadows. Maybe like that. I mean, I personally just wouldn't do red eyes for this type of outfit if I'm gonna make the outfit pink, but guess I gotta like try and recreate it and make it look better. I think it's already looking better though than what I did. I'm just gonna item adjust this. This was like way before item adjustments. And hold on, let me like recolor these, be like there, and then maybe the butterfly top as well, and just color it like that. For aliens, I love to use the Ice Queen sleeves. This is still, I remember there was a phase where I was obsessed with it. I still am, but I just feel like I don't really do that many non-human outfits anymore, so I don't really use them as much. I'm gonna put these Lady Gaga shoes on. I'm gonna add this pattern to it and then just silk it. So it has a little bit of like reflectiveness, and make that toggle like there. Put it like that. And this lighter pink hair, I'll silk. Should I sparkle it? Yeah, I'll sparkle it and I'll silk that. And make these other ones purple as well. There we go. Oh, whoa, I got the jellyfish skirt on. Should I put the jellyfish skirt on? Don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do actually use this skirt sometimes in rounds a lot. But I don't really know if it's the vibes. You know what? I don't mind that too much. I'm just gonna maybe color these sleeves to be a little bit more like... There we go, like that. This is pretty fun. I don't know why I don't have any headpieces on. Wait, maybe this is the era of like, there wasn't really that many headpieces. I want to add the moongazer crown. Moongazer crown. And I'm just going to keep it at default because I feel like it's nicely scaled and it looks good. Like there. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm at max. I don't know if this really has a similar vibe. The colors are definitely a little bit off, I think. But I don't know if I want to go that pastel with this outfit. Just because the face might stand out too much. I think I'm pretty like happy with this outfit. But yeah, okay, so I guess this is my final recreation of this outfit. Here's a side-by-side. Pretty cool to see how far DTI has come as well. This was like, what, 2024? But let's get on to the next outfit. Okay, so the next outfit that I'm going to recreate is probably this one. It's kind of like a goth. I think the theme was goth or something. So, I mean, I'm kind of excited to do this one. I feel like it's going to be pretty fun. I probably will just end up using a saved face. I feel like this one kind of works really well for it. Like the eyeshadows and the eyes. I'll just make the lips also black like that. And I think I'm just going to change the eyebrows to like more of a thinner one. Maybe like, let's see. I think these ones are pretty good. This face is pretty like simple, but let's begin with the hair combo. I done like a mix of gray and black. So let me try and like recreate this vibe. It does seem like I used to love this brat hair. I guess I've just loved the brat item since the beginning, but I think I'm gonna make my like hair a little bit less like chunky with the colors, like make it blend in a little bit more. I'm trying to figure out which hairs. Maybe for this one I could potentially just use the brat hairs just for the like wavy part. Maybe I might put it like around there and make it like a gray. I don't know, do I like that? Maybe position this down and I'll make a new hairline. This one to bring in like the gray highlights, something like that. Could look kind of cool. The hair's like glitching a little bit, I see. I need like something to cover up that bald spot area. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna add these bangs. I'll just scale them down a little bit. And maybe I'm just go for this one. Okay. I feel like that has a very similar hair vibe. Let me like scale this down and see how it looks. And also scale this brat hair down. I might, you know what, I think I'm gonna get rid of the brat hair because it's kind of hard to layer on just because you can't color both sides to it. It's just one. But yeah, I think that looks pretty good. It still has like the vibes, I think, of the older inspo picture as well. So I have glasses, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, I don't really like putting glasses on the face because I feel like it covers the custom makeup and stuff. So what I always do is, wait, instead of these ones, I might put the brat ones on. I always put it on top of the head instead. And I feel like it also adds like more detail and like layering on the top. But yeah, so I'm wearing like a little mini skirt. The silhouette seems pretty like simple, just a skirt and a top, I guess. So I'm just gonna begin with maybe layering on these on the only socks and just turn off the knee pad and make this like a little bit of like a lighter gray. And let's do it like there. I'm trying to figure out what skirt I should use. I don't want to use the same one just because it's like a pretty old skirt, but I could go for this. And let's see the patterns. I mean, I feel like those patterns are pretty good. I like the pattern combo that I came up with. I think it's either this one or is it this one? I don't know. But this one looks pretty good. Oh, or is it this one? There's like a bunch of, I think there's a lot of cool like black and white patterns. Maybe I'll just go for, oh, okay. Wait, I need to unsave another one. Like there. And then I'm gonna add like the silk pattern. I've been liking adding silk pattern on things. I think I used this pattern for there. And I'll just make this flower black and then white around there. Okay, that's like the base of the skirt. So I'm going to layer around that. I could end up using the same. I don't know if I'm actually liking the glasses. I think I'm going to ditch the glasses idea. I'm not really liking the hair combo either and the face. I don't know. I'm not really liking this outfit in general. But usually whenever I make an outfit in free play, it always ends up like being a trust the process moment. So let's focus maybe on the layering first. Let's use these like gloves. I really like these gloves. It adds a good detail around the arms. And I might use the same summer skirt that I've used in the image, if I can find it. There we go. This ruffles dress. Add this pattern and also this. Maybe make this lace pattern over there like that. I think that looks pretty good. For the shoes, I think I'm going to just use these Lady Gaga boots. Yeah, I feel like that has a similar vibe. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like the hair. I'm not a big fan of the hair. I think I'm gonna just delete some of the hairs and redo it. I think, you know what? I think I'm just gonna redo the hair. I'm not like liking it, but I'll begin with layering on around the bottom half first, and we can work from the bottom to the top and see how it turns out. I'm gonna use these butterfly heights and I'll just make the butterflies. Maybe I can make it black, yeah. And then I'm gonna add these like bow shoes. This is like one of my favorite shoes to use because it adds like a good texture. I really like it. I'm feeling like maybe using this corset, and then this is like Jess's favorite hat. But basically you just get your skin hex and you put it on the second toggle like there. She uses it all the time. I think it looks really cool, so I'm gonna do it for this outfit and maybe layer on this as well underneath. I think this corset is honestly like one of the best corsets in the game. It's such a good layering piece. Like you can really like add in a lot of details just with adding that. I used this top in the original one, but I'm gonna use this one instead and toggle it to 2 and maybe add a pattern there. Maybe like that. I don't know if I like that actually, you know. I'm gonna delete that. I don't know what else to add for the top area. Maybe this and just get the jewelry part. I don't know if this pattern's like sticking out too much now. Maybe I need more of like this one. I think that blends in a little bit better. I think this choker could look pretty cool. Like fits in with the vibe. And then let's make that black there. Wait, I might change the pattern to like that. I use the tattoo, like this used to be a big hack where you would get the gloves and then you would get the tattoo pattern. Instead of that, I'm just going to use the Magic Girl top corset, do it like this. It covers like the like skin layering thing that I did, but I think it's fine. I think I like this a lot better. I'm gonna make this lace and then make the second toggle just a black lace as well. I feel like it has a similar vibe to the old one. I wonder how the jellyfish skirt would look on this. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. No, I feel like that doesn't really look that good. Let me retry doing this hair combo. Or is it the face that I'm not really liking? Do I want to go for like these eyes maybe? I don't know. Let me like play around with the custom makeup. I feel like custom makeup, I feel like I could come up with something cool. I don't know. Do I like that face a bit better? I think I like how the face turned out. Okay, let's retry doing this hair. Let's begin with this headpiece. Maybe I might go for more of a gray hair then, and then put in the black highlights instead. Just so that the hair can also pop a little bit more. And then just scale it down and rotate it down like there. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I feel like it's already looking a lot better than my original inspo photo though, which I'd hope so. I feel like I haven't done a lot of videos in replay before, but it's a different process compared to how I make it in regular rounds. Like I play around a lot and I like jump out of the chair and go back and forth a lot. So that's why it takes me like, usually probably takes me from, well, it depends on the theme and what outfit and video I'm doing it for, but usually takes like from 30 minutes to around, it's like taking me 2 hours for outfits as well before, but I just like to play around with the details a lot more. Anyways though, I'm gonna add this from VIP. I know that the original inspo photo, I don't have anything around the head, but I want to add some like layering around the top, and I'm gonna go for this eye patch as well that I really like. I really like this eye patch. I think it's such a cool like item that you can just like put, especially like on the head when you don't really know what to put on. I always like use this, but let's add maybe this pattern there and then make that black. Can I lace this? Does that show up or not? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. And then let's go for maybe a gray here. That's cool. And then let's see how many items I have. Oh, am I at max? I think I'm at max now. Yeah, I might delete those and then add this, or should I go for this instead? Yeah, I'll go for this one instead, and then I'll position it like around there. Okay, that looks pretty cool. But yeah, you guys should comment down below if you guys want to see me do more of like me making outfits, because I obviously play a lot of dress to impress outside of when I film my rounds and stuff. Comment down below if you guys are liking sort of this vibe where I just kind of walk while I'm making my outfits in free play. Maybe I can do fashion goddess press to style comments, and if you guys comment any like outfits you guys want to see, I can maybe like do themed things and make outfits in free play while I like answer questions or read comments, you know. That could be a fun video idea. But yeah, comment down below if you guys would want to see that. I feel like this outfit is at max, which means it's done. Yeah, so this is what it looks like before, and then this is the after. Really like how this one turned out. It looks pretty cool. I mean, obviously this outfit is really old, so I would hope that my new one looks a lot better than the old one. There's like, you can see the more details and the layering. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to comment down below if you guys want to see like another style of video like this where I just kind of talk and make outfits. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.